What is up, YouTube? Rabbit here, back with another video, and as you can see, today we are in the create menu, and today, if you don't know by the title, I am pretty much showing y'all how to become the best Jumpforce player in the game. If you want to play ranked play and get it easily be able to get the A rank, anybody can do this, and you can be so good at the game so easily if you want to be. But we'll go ahead and get into the video, starting off with creating a new CAC, and this is pretty much the absolute best way, and you have to be so skilled at the game to be able to do what I am about to explain. First of all, you want to actually pick between a male or female character. Now, sometimes I like to go female character because so when I face Sanji, I don't have to face him. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be disabled. But I don't have a fucking girlfriend, so yeah, I like to use female characters. But next we'll go into male character for now. Now there is three types of things. I like to usually go with the martial arts, which is also the Dragon Ball, and because of the grab, which is key. You have to be very skilled to be able to use grab in this game, by the way. And if you freaking mess up, but pretty much the type A, you can do so many combos with the type A Dragon Ball one. So that's the one you want to use. You know what I'm saying? These two are good too, but we were going to use the type A because all I watch is Dragon Ball, and I'm not a real anime fan. First we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna decide what height we're gonna use. We're gonna do minimum height because I feel like when you're minimum height, you'll be, fast, and you'll be able to be one of the faster characters in the game. If you want to do body type, also you want to have that slim build because that's what you want in an anime character. Normal chest is fine. You want to have the palest skin that you can have in the game, of course, so your character looks so cool. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and do, and it doesn't really matter what hair you pick. You can pick any hair you want. I'm going to personally pick this one. And of course you want to have white hair because, I mean, that's what all the strong anime characters have is white hair. You know what I'm saying? So you're just going pure white hair. You know what I'm saying? You can put a little gray into it, maybe do a little percentage. I don't know, but that's what you want to have. You know what I'm saying? The eyes, all this stuff, it really doesn't matter too much. You know what I'm saying? You might want to do a little fake features, you know what I'm saying, to make yourself look extra cool, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't really matter too much. The white hair and the pale skin is pretty much all you need in your character. We'll proceed on to the name, the best. You know what I'm saying? That's because this is what we're going to be. We're going to be the best, and that's what we are striving to be in this video. So we'll go ahead and get into the first step. Well, this is the first step. I guess we'll call it the second step. Okay, guys, so we are back, and as you can see by our CAC, I already did a little customizing. This is a little side step. You want to make sure your character looks absolutely great. You know what I'm saying? He has to look absolutely amazing. This is not ideal. You don't have to have this outfit, but this outfit is probably one of the better ones in the game, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, we have the mask, which makes us look very intimidating, and then the gold suit for the ultimate flex because we do not lose. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so now we'll get into the second step, and that will be the abilities and more of the supers because, we can only use our awakened ability a couple times a match, but the supers we're pretty much going to be using a lot within our amazing combos that take so much skill to be able to use. Now, first one, at our square spot, we want to make sure we put there's a few options, you know what I'm saying? There's one option in particular I like the most, but you can go with, ones like Gum Gum Red Hawk. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty good one. You can use effectively, but also, that's pretty much that one. And then you can also, but my personal favorite is the Lightning Palm. Lightning Palm, it takes so much skill to use. It only takes one meter, only takes like one of your ability meter, so you can just use it pretty much the whole game. And if you miss one and if they block one, usually you can follow up with another one and they won't block it. And if they keep blocking, just keep using it. You know what I'm saying? Because it only takes one bar, so you might as well just go ahead and keep using it as much as possible. And it strings together with various combos, which takes so much skill to be able to use. But we'll go ahead and get into our triangle move. And usually I want this to be a chase kind of move, you know what I'm saying, that I can spam, I mean use effectively. So usually I like to go with like a meteor combination is a very good choice. Also you have the I don't have it here, but there is Sabu's attack. It's very, very good and takes so much skill to use. And then also but my personal favorite and the one I personally love to use is the You Think You're Invincible. Now this one, you can charge at your opponent and then it inflicts a lot of damage. It takes 2 bars, so you're not going to be able to use it as much, but I do enjoy using this move, and it combos in very easily. I mean, combos in very effectively if you have the skill and the practice to put it in. You know, it takes so much practice to be able to use this move, and it's just a really good move to use. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and equip that. Now, at our circle, usually I like to have projectile just because, just in case the other player is better. I mean, okay at the game and is the app and only thing he is aggressive, and he uses strategy, and I mean no, not strategy, uses the cheese of the game, and pretty much the type of player I hate playing against because they don't let me charge up my meter and be able to use my supers to use my combos that take so much skill to be able to use in the game. So so sometimes I just like to create space, and you know there's multiple options in this game. You can use the Kamehameha. You can use the energy blast volley. You can also use the flame fist is also a very good option. You can use the let's see here, what other projectiles. There's also the spirit gun. I do not have that, but usually that is also another good one. There's multiple projectiles in this game that I enjoy personally using in a very effective and strategic way, not just spamming them. You know, even though some people might say I'm spamming, but I personally don't think I am. You know what I'm saying? But we'll use the Kamehameha because I like to usually use it with a support character, and sometimes I might do like a double Kamehameha because it takes so much skill to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's just you stagger it a little bit by a couple seconds, and you can usually be pretty effective with it. You know what I'm saying? So next we'll get into the awaken ability, which is somewhat important, but there's a few of them that I like personally. I probably say there's 3 of them that are kind of like must-have, you want to have in your book. You know what I'm saying? And there's 2 of them that's pretty good as well. I like to use as well. That takes so much skill to be able to use, but usually it's the 3 that I usually like to use the most because the comboing with those are the best in the game, and only the best players use this, and it takes so much skill, and they're very hard to use, and you have to put in so much practice. So first we'll start with the Godspeed Bolt. This is Killua's move, and pretty much you can lightning palm straight into a Godspeed Bolt. Sometimes I like to do lightning palm, a support, another lightning palm, and then the Godspeed Bolt, and it does a lot of damage, and I absolutely love using it, and it's just a great move and takes so much skill to use, and it's not broken at all, and I don't think it should be fixed. It's a very, very good combo. You know what I'm saying? It does over 120 combo hits, and it just takes so much skill to be able to use. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely suggest that one. Next, we have the Spirit Gun, which is the second one I honestly suggest to everybody. The reason I like this so much is because you can grab into it, and pretty much the grab into your ultimate is a combo that not a lot of people know. You know what I'm saying? It's a very hard combo to be able to do, but if you can do it, you can do some very good damage. I mean, it's very, very good, and I just like to use it a lot, and Spirit Gun is one of the more damaging ones, so I enjoy using it. Third, and the one I personally enjoy to put on my character, and the one I'm going to equip, oh wait, no, not the Final Flash, but the Solar Kamehameha, and this is Cell's move, and pretty much it combos very well with the Type A grab, and it literally strings in perfectly. So pretty much they cannot escape. They cannot do anything. They're going to get hit by it, and it's going to be very good damage, and it takes so much skill to be able to grab somebody and then you use their ultimate. Now, if they dodge your grab, because the grabs are unblockable, the only thing they can do is try to sidestep it or backstep it and or jump over it. I think you can jump over it, I think. But you know, if that happens, you just try to grab again. And sometimes I like to switch it up. You know, I'll switch characters. I'll call in my support, and then they'll grab. Like if I have my CAC as a support for that moment, you know, because I always have it main, but just for some odd reason, it's not the character that's out. I'll switch into him and then I'll grab him and then use my ultimate. It's the absolute best combo in the game and it's so effective. It takes so much skill to be able to use. You know, if you put in the time, you'll easily be able to get it down. So yeah, that's the Solar Kamehameha. Also, you can sometimes find me using the Battle Grief and also the this is a new move that I enjoy a lot, the United States of Smash. So now that we have that down, we'll kind of get into the comboing a little bit, but it will be kind of also getting into the third step, which is the support characters we like to use. So we'll go ahead and get into the practice menu. All right, so we are back, baby, and as you can see, usually when I am starting my match, usually I like to create a little bit of room and then charge up my ability meter as high as possible. So when I am fighting, I'm able to use my supers like I would like to. You know what I'm saying? But first, we'll talk about the supports before I go into a little bit of stream. First, there are 3 supports in this game that I feel like are the best in the game, and that only the best players use, and that if you use these characters, you are almost guaranteed to become A5. You know what I'm saying? At least that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to become A5, you must use these either these 3 characters. Now, the other 2 are also 2 characters who also are pretty good, and I think you can also use as support. But the first 3, I think, are kind of a must. And if you want to become the best player in this game, those are the support characters you want to use. You know what I'm saying? They take so much skill to be able to use, and of course you're gonna have to put time into it. But as you can see, you can be able to put in time and become the best player you can be as well. So first, we'll start off with my favorite support, and the absolute, I think, best support in the game is Piccolo. Now, Piccolo is a very good support, and he's kind of similar to Rukia support, where he shoots his beam and he keeps you in place. It's very quick. It does solid damage. It keeps the other enemy in check. And if they're spamming, you know, if they're hitting you with the rush attacks, you know, strong attacks and combos, you know, combos that actually are legitimately good. I mean, absolutely trash and not good at the game. You know what I'm saying? Piccolo, you can call him Piccolo sometimes, and it will be able to get him off you, and then you can go into your supers, combos. Next we have Toguro. Toguro is, I'll show his support real quick, is the next best support in my opinion. And you can, here we go. Oh my God, wait a minute. Alright, like I said, Toguro I think is the next best support, so we'll go ahead and show, boom, you know, that's pretty much what he does. Now, what makes this so good, sometimes you miss. Sometimes Toguro misses the initial, you know what I'm saying, the initial, that thing, whatever that is, you know, when he's going up. But he will come back down and still most of the time be able to hit the enemy, only because, I don't know, it's just so good. Of course, you know, it takes so much skill to be able to use it, but, you know, it's just pretty good. And then the next 2 is also Goku and Aizen, who are solid assists as well. Of course, Rukia, she does her ice kind of thing. It keeps you in place. The only thing is it kind of blocks a view. That's why I kind of like Piccolo's better. But it's just, you know, it's also very, very good and takes so much skill to be able to use. Next is Goku's, of course, has the Kamehameha. If you don't know what the Kamehameha looks like, I'll go ahead and give you a quick example. Kamehameha, you know what I'm saying, that's pretty much what it is. Now, Aizen, he has like this thing where he shoots he does like this lightning comes out of his hands, and pretty much it kind of keeps them in still, but I don't know, at the same time it doesn't, I don't know.
But next, we'll go ahead and show a little bit of combos. We're going to go ahead and put all this up to max real quick. And then I'll show a couple combos. Just a couple of them, not all of my package, just because y'all not gonna be able to figure some of this out yourselves. But we're gonna go ahead and do lightning palm, and as you can see, we can go into the West Aimment, and then we could do another lightning palm. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty good combo. It does some pretty good damage, and it takes so much skill to be able to use. Next, I probably say we can awaken, and then we can do a lightning palm, and then we can do what's aim it, and then another lightning palm, and then into the solar Kamehameha. Now, as you can see, this is going to do a lot of damage. You know what I'm saying? That look how much damage that is, man. Look how much damage that is. That is a lot of damage. The potential there is crazy, and if you string it together with the other I forget what it's called right now, but if you combo that together with the freaking lightning palm with Killua's move, it's very very good. You know what I'm saying? So that's another combo. Let's see. Let me think of another combo in my head because it takes legit skill to be able to do these combos. You know what I'm saying? You could, like I said, you could do Kamehameha. If that misses, you can call on that your what's aim it, be able to keep them still. Most likely, obviously, if you hit your Kamehameha, you're not gonna be able to hit your what's aim it. So sometimes I like to just hit the Piccolo and what's aim it at the same time. But I don't know. It's really up to you. Next combo I got in my mind, fresh. We're going to go ahead and do and then we're going to call in the support, and then we're going to think you're invincible, and then boom, and then we're going to call in the solar flare, Kamehameha, and as you can see, this combos in very nicely, and all that damage is all goody. You know what I'm saying? These are just combos you can do, and they take so much skill that you don't even have. They take so much skill that you don't even have to use rush attacks or strong attacks. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to combo. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do all this. You don't have to do all that. You can do all that. You know what I'm saying? Even more damage. You know what I'm saying? But what's the point of doing that? You know what I'm saying? When I can just check it's meaningless. You know what I'm saying? Look how much damage that does compared to my my little combo that I do. You know what I'm saying? It's the best. You have to be so good at the game to be able to do this. And if you can't do this, like I said, most people can't do this. I mean, it takes so much skill. So I mean, I understand if you can't do any of this, but I don't know. It just with the time, with the practice, you will be able to be very good at this game, just like I am right now, doing these combos. You know what I'm saying? Going into back into Lightning Palm. You know what I'm saying? If you time that correctly, but I don't know. It's really 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 fun. Especially because I feel like this is making the game better. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I am breaking the game at all by doing any of this that I am doing right now. But if y'all enjoyed my video, go ahead and leave a like, and please go ahead and subscribe for more.
All right, guys. So we are back at the menu, and I just want to make a quick disclaimer. If you got to this far of the video, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, you know what I'm saying? This is completely a joke. You know what I'm saying? This is a joke. This is, if you want to be good at the game, you do have to put time into it, but this is not how you are. If you play like this, you are they need to take CACs um out of the rank play. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand they can't take it out of the whole game. I mean, that's the aspect that some people really do enjoy, and I feel like they should leave it in the game, for friendly matches. But when you're playing ranked, you should not be able to use a CAC. And like I said, this is not how you become good at this game. You become good at this game by putting in time. You do have to practice using characters. You don't have to. I don't practice every single character in the game. You know what I'm saying? I do have my main. This game is complete common sense. It doesn't take too much to be good at this game. But doing what I was just doing is not being good at the game. I just would like to say. But if y'all enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like. Like I already said, subscribe for more, and peace out.